Hey YouTube, this is Scarecrow Kaiser. This should be pretty quick. Just like a tournament slash deck profile thing. Two more locals in my area have opened up for Vanguard, which is a good sign for the Vanguard community. I went to Pandemonium tonight. That place had their first Vanguard tournament. I had like a rough night. I wasn't really getting outplayed. I was getting out triggered. I ended up coming like top 4. So it was kind of bad because I really expected to come in and just win it, but I had some really bad experiences. Like round 1, I told my opponent game. Round 2, I attacked for game. They hit a heal trigger and I lost on their turn. And then the second game against the same guy, he double critted me for a game. It's really hard not to lose to that. Then I won out. I played up. I got to play up and won that. And that ended up putting me in second place before the end of Swiss. And then I lost in top 4, which was very frustrating because again, I kept getting hit by my opponents kept double triggering me, and it was a very frustrating night. Yeah, so, but again, I'll just go through the deck. I played, Sprite Brothers again, but I've changed it. So there's some things people probably wouldn't necessarily expect to see in this deck that I feel is very much the right way to go. So, obviously, the coach and the triggers are standard. 8 crit, 4 here, 4 draw, 4 heal. I've cut back. I was playing 4 perfect guards with a trigger ult, but now I'm only playing 3 because I had to make room for new stuff. I play 4 Dan. When you have 4 Dan, I don't know why I would play less. If I can just draw him instead of having to switch with coach, it's all the better. And if I'm playing against Kagero, it gives me like, if they kill him, but I still have coach, then I still have him, and etc. And then 4 Wonder Boy, staple, and 3 Dragon Monk Goku, or Gojo. Really, his clan doesn't really matter. I didn't pick him specifically for him being Kagero. I picked him because he was a grade 1, 7,000 boost. The reason I did this, and I cut the, what's that card? I don't remember the name. The Spike Brothers with 6,000, who can still blast him up 3. Cyclone Blitz, is that his name? I cut him and 1 Cheer Girl to add these 3 cards. A couple of reasons. 1, he's a 7,000. That means him teamed up with any of my like grade 2 or higher's hits the sweet spot. Like him plus I can't think of names tonight. Him plus give me a minute, I'm retarded. Him plus Bracky. They team up for a team power of 6, or they can bump up to or 16, and they can pump up to 21, which are both the sweet spots. So he's got the perfect number I need for this deck, and he helps with draw power and fixing your bad hands. Like sometimes with this deck, as with all decks, you open up and you're missing like that grade 3 you need. So opening him up early in the game helps fix my hand and get it to where I need it to be to keep everything going. Grade 2s, 4 Bracky, 4 Panther, 3 Panzer Gale, and I cut 1 Panzer Gale because I really don't need 4 10k interceptors, and I add more power, so I added another grade 2 10,000, which this one being a Nihilum. Because again, as I did with the Gokus, I've been adding more power to the deck, because everyone who plays this deck knows that in exchange for their aggressiveness, they usually have lower power. And then grade 3s, 4 Skydiver and 3 Juggernaut. Same I always run. I don't run the general. Yeah, those are the changes I've made. It didn't fail me. If anything, like, the deck's played better than it's ever played before. The only problem I had was my opponents were all ridiculous with triggers. So I only made top 4. Lost in top 4 to grandblue. He hit so many times. He hit double critical or hit critical stand, and I couldn't deal with it. And by the time I finally managed to start hitting triggers, I would hit like heal triggers and couldn't heal, and yeah. So that covers that.